Alright, let's dive into this brewing storm around Puka Nacua and why this story feels like a collision between personal accountability, league optics, and the absurd pressure we put on athletes to be both heroes and saints. First off, hook alert. Imagine getting suspended for biting someone. Not in a UFC octagon, not in a bar fight, but as an NFL star. That's the surreal level we're at here. Now, I'm not here to crucify the guy. Everyone messes up, but what's fascinating is how this reflects the NFL's eternal tightrope walk between discipline and damage control. So, here's the quick setup. Puka Nacua, this rising Rams receiver who just had a breakout season, is allegedly facing a suspension over two eyebrow-raising incidents, a bite and an anti-Semitic comment. Let's pause here. Biting? In 2023? It sounds like something out of a wrestling promo, not a civil lawsuit. And yet, here we are. Schefter drops this bomb, and suddenly fantasy football managers are Googling, how long is a typical NFL suspension, while Rams fans are sweating bullets. But wait, why does this matter beyond the headlines? Let me break this down. First, the bite. I mean, what's the psychology there? It's not just a lapse in judgment, it's primal. You don't even see that in MMA. So, is this a red flag for deeper issues? Or just a stupid moment blown out of proportion? Then there's the anti-Semitic remark. Now, that's not just a mistake. It's a values issue. The league can't ignore that without looking complicit. But here's the twist. The NFL's personal conduct policy isn't exactly a beacon of consistency. Remember Deshaun Watson? Suspension for a handshake? So why is Nacua's case even in the maybe zone? Is it because he's not a superstar yet? Or is the league trying to send a message after years of PR whiplash? Now, let's talk implications. If he's suspended for week 1, how does that ripple through the Rams season? They're already a dumpster fire of cap issues and aging stars. Losing their top receiver, even for a week, feels like adding jet fuel to a dumpster fire. But here's the thing. This could be a blessing in disguise. The Rams might finally have an excuse to force Matthew Stafford to spread the ball around. And for fantasy players, don't panic. A one-game suspension is a blip, not a death sentence. But what if this drags on? What if this becomes a pattern? That's where the real danger lies. Not just for Nacua's career, but for how teams vet character these days. And let's zoom out. Why do we even care so much about athletes' off-field behavior? We Leoneize them for Sunday heroics, then demand they're flawless humans. It's a paradox. Nacua's case isn't just about one player. It's a microcosm of how society weaponizes accountability while ignoring systemic rot. The NFL profits off aggression, then punishes players for the same instincts spilling into real life. It's hypocrisy wrapped in a business model. So, when you watch the Rams opener, ask yourself, are you more mad about the bite or the fact that we're even surprised? Final thought. Maybe this is the wake-up call Nacua needs. Or maybe it's just another chapter in the NFL's never-ending morality play. Either way, it's a reminder that behind every jersey number is a flawed human being trying to outrun their mistakes. And as fans, we've got to decide how much of that drama we're willing to consume. Your take? Drop it in the comments. Let's turn this into a conversation.